Welcome parents and students to the NAW School of Innovation Orientation for 2021. A copy of this presentation will be available to you without the voiceover after this orientation. This year we have a 10th grade class and we're adding new 7th graders. Remember that we're proficiency based. It's not about how much time you spend at school or what grade you're in, but how much you show us that you know. You drive your learning with our personalized learning model. Our partnership with NWTC will look a little different, but know that we're working hard on getting something in place. We are stronger because of you. We look forward to working with you and your family this year so that you might grow into the best version of yourself, and your strengths and talents makes us stronger together. So this is going to be different than it was in the spring. You must attend. There is launch and advisory every morning. You will have scheduled classes and hangouts every day. You will get your schedule at registration. It will also be emailed to your family. Again, we will use Google Classroom. This is the most likely place to find assignments and updates. You will not be getting an email about everything that is done in Google Classroom, so hopefully you won't feel overwhelmed. But if you ever do, just ask for help from your launch teacher, from Miss Anna, from Mrs. Ramirez, from anyone. We know that sitting at a computer all day isn't fun, so we're working really hard to plan learning that is engaging. You won't sit for an hour each class period. For the learning part of class, where the teacher talks to everyone at once, this part is only 30 minutes long. The rest of the period, about 20 minutes, will be time for you to do something with what was covered or meet individually or in small groups with your teacher. You have more than an hour for lunch. Be sure to take care of yourself. Also remember that there are free lunches at each building. If you are in grades 7 through 8, you can go to any middle school. Grades 9 through 12, you can go to any high school. You don't have to come all the way to NEW, but you may also do that. Wednesdays are a little different. Teachers will be preparing for when we go back in person and spending time with individuals and small groups as needed. You will still have launch, and any time you need with teachers will be scheduled this day. We know that things come up that you might need help with. Staff will be available at night to help you through your learning or support you in any way that you need. Again, this year, launch will be a home base of sorts where you will check in with the same teacher and group every day. Just a reminder that everything will be posted in Google Classroom and we will chat through Google Meet. All of this will be set up with your launch teacher on day 1. Don't forget to check your email. If you forgot your password, please let us know. We have instructional videos about how to access Google Calendar, Google Meet, and Google Classroom. You can access those on this PowerPoint, the unvoiced version, after this presentation. Let's talk about the staff you'll work with at NEW. If you were here last year, you'll know mostly everyone, but there are a few new faces. Mrs. Ramirez, our school counselor, and Ms. Anna, our school social worker. Ms. Wenz, teaching ELA and social studies. Mr. Tyler with science. Ms. Perry and Ms. Becca, our student learning advocates. Stacy and Shalee, also teaching ELA and social studies. Dr. Scott and the new Miss Katie will be teaching math. Elizabeth and Josh, our new teachers who will be teaching ELA and social studies. And of course, Mr. Johnson and Mr. Barsh, our principal and associate principal. Don't forget to have our contact information handy, and please follow us on Facebook. Registration includes completing necessary paperwork and confirming contact information. You can do all of this yourself in the parent portal of Infinite Campus, but if you'd like help, we will hold an in-person registration session on August 24th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. or August 26th from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. The registration will be at our building, 701 Cherry Street, and we'll make sure to be as efficient and safe as possible.